like honey in the air. Silhouettes of strangers, none compare. I swirl the glass, watch the silence spin. Your name lingers soft on my skin. There's moonlight in my martini and a tear inside my smile. The world turns in satin shadows as I sit here for a while. You left with the autumn breezes, now it's winter in my soul. Just a toast to what we used to know. The keys are weeping, the trumpet sighs, like you saying your last goodbyes. Each note a thread I can't undo, still dressed in love, still missing you. There's moonlight in my martini and a tear inside my smile. The world turns in satin shadows as I sit here for a while. You left with the autumn breezes, now it's winter in my soul. Just a toast to what we used to know. So I'll raise this glass to nothing, to a love that slipped away. Moonlight in my martini and the blues that came to stay. The lamp is low, the room is still. Outside the rain begins to fill. A single note begins to sway and carries all my cares away. The street below wears silver light, footsteps echo into the night. But here with tea and vinyl spin, I feel the calm grow deep within. Quiet street, gentle song, hold me where I do belong. Let the music slowly bloom, a soft escape from busy rooms. Trumpet sighs like fading stars, while brush drums mend forgotten scars. The bass moves slow, a patient guide through tender nights I've kept inside. The rain taps soft on the window pane, stain from the cup, warmth in the frame. The breeze hums low through the midnight air, but here I sit without a care. The piano sighs a lullaby, brushes dance then drift and die. The upright bass walks slow and deep, the trumpet yawns itself to sleep. Oh, it's just me and this quiet hour, a cup of tea, a jazz-soaked flower, no words to say, no need to try, just let the stillness pass me by. Some days are meant to slow you down, to hush the noise, to drop the crown. And in each note I find my peace, a tender world where thoughts can cease. You were a breeze, now just a song, but jazz has kept me soft and strong. So I remain through dusk and gray, letting this evening drift away. Oh, it's just me and this quiet hour, a cup of tea, a jazz-soaked flower, no words to say, no need to try, just let the stillness pass me by. Rain taps the glass like an old love song, each drop a memory I thought was gone. The street lights flicker like your smile did then. Oh, Royal Street, here we are again. Where did the music go, my dear? Where is the warmth of your hand near? We danced like ghosts in silent shoes, won't stay. Old time has a cruel little way of dressing goodbye in shades of grey. Rain on Royal Street, don't end just yet. You're the closest I get to the night.
Like a tune, soft as the sigh you left that night in June. Your coat was damp, your hands were cold, but your words were calm and far too old. You said it's time the dream should end, with eyes that couldn't quite pretend. Jazz still played behind the glass, but all I heard was what won't last. Rain on the window pane, washing the echoes, easing the pain. But I still see your silhouette, framed in a night I can't forget. Love doesn't leave, it just remains in rain on the window pane. The table's set for only one, a cigarette still half burnt done. The gramophone's begun to skip, just like my thoughts when you would slip. I pour your tea, though you're not here. The cup still steams like whispered fear. The silence hums a quiet song that asks me why you stayed so long. Rain on the window pane draws little rivers down the pane. And though you're gone, I talk to air, pretending that you're sitting there. Each drop repeats your sweet refrain in rain on the window pane. Perhaps you're somewhere dry and warm, without the jazz, without the storm. But here it rains and always will, on love that stopped but lingers still. So let it fall, the night is kind. It keeps your memory close to mine. No need for words, no need to explain. Just rain on the window pane.
Saigon after midnight, lanterns hanging low, motorbikes like lullabies drifting soft and slow. You once whispered secrets beneath the cafe light. Now it's just the raindrops keeping me tonight. The jasmine in the window still remembers you. A shadow on my shoulder, perfume in the blue. No more sugar in my coffee, no more songs to sing. Just the hush of memories we're in the old ring. Where did you go when the stars turned pale? Where did you go when the moon set sail? I saved you a seat in this silent refrain, but all I hold now is the sound of rain. Saigon after midnight smells like you again. Love burns like a cigarette, brief then gone in flame. But if you ever wander past this old cafe, I'm still here with music that won't fade away. Where did you go when the lights grew dim? Where did you go when the sky forgot him? I kept you in rhythm in every refrain. Saigon still whispers your name in the rain. Where did you go when the lights grew dim? Where did you go when the sky forgot him? I kept you in rhythm in every refrain. Saigon still whispers your name in the rain. There's a clock that ticks, but not too loud. A lazy light behind the clouds. My teacup waits with open arms, and jazz wraps round like Sunday charms. The trumpet yawns, the brushes sweep. The piano talks in whispers deep. The bass walks soft, it knows the way to make the hours fade and sway. Slow cut, slow rain, no to feel complete. A window rain, a steady beat. Let silence speak, let rhythm soothe. Let jazz be gentle, slow and smooth. No grand goodbyes, no wild hello, just evening air and candle glow. Another page, another sigh, a soft refrain beneath the sky. Slow cut, slow rain, where hearts unwind in brushed snare time and thoughts unlined. Pour me peace in notes that stay, and let this jazz not drift away. Shadows trailing close behind. Midnight kissed your silhouette, and I forgot my peace of mind. Your words were dipped in bourbon, your smile was dipped in sin. I knew I'd lose before the game, but darling, let me in. You're made of smoke and satin, of secrets left unsaid. A lullaby in velvet shoes, a ghost inside my bed. I should have turned away that night, but you were painted in the light that makes a heart forget what's right. Now your coat still haunts my closet like a promise never kept. I swore I'd never fall again, but baby, then you wept. I don't believe in fate or stars, but I still read them just in case, that maybe someday from afar you'll drift back into this place. You're made of smoke and satin, a whisper I still chase, a song that ends before it starts, a name I can't erase. So here's to every might have been, to you tonight, to smoke and sin, and to the fools we were back then. Now your coat still haunts my closet like a promise never kept. I swore I'd never fall again, but baby, then you wept. I should have turned past my closet like a promise never kept. I swore I'd never fall again, but baby, then you wept. I should have turned away that night, but you replayed it in the light that makes a heart forget what's right. The clock struck 2, but I stayed on. The music soft, the crowd all gone. Just me and shadows on the floor, and your perfume at the door. You used to hum this melody, a tune as slow as memory. Now every note just feels like rain falling down a window pane. Smoke rings and goodbye, that's all you left. A trace of lips, a heart half kept. You said it low like a lullaby. Don't wait for me beneath the sky. The trumpet sighs like it knows pain, repeating love we can't regain. I light a match, then watch it die, just like the way you said goodbye. Maybe we were just a song, played too soft or played too long. But in the silence, clear as day, I hear your heels still walk away. Smoke rings and goodbye, drifting slow, like records scratched from long ago. Your name still dances through my mind, in every pause the beat can't find. Maybe we were just a song, played too soft or played too long. But in the silence, clear as day, I hear your heels still walk away. Your name still dances through my mind, in every pause the beat can't find. She walks like a whisper on satin floors, slips past the rules, dodges the doors. A wink in her eye, mischief in her smile. You'll chase her shadow a country mile. Feathers and gin, that's her parade. Dancing through jazz, the jukebox played. She don't play fair, but oh, she plays sweet, with tap-tap heels and restless feet. Tiptoe trouble in high-heeled grace. She leaves the lipstick clues all over the place. her laugh, you'll spin like a top. She starts with a wink and forgets how to stop. She'll steal your hat and wear it wrong, then vanish before the final song. The band just shrugs, they've seen her before. She's a scandal dressed in metaphors. Don't say her name, don't ask her age. She rewrites love on every page. And if she smiles, don't lose your ground. She's jazz in heels, and she gets around. Tiptoe trouble, that midnight flame. You won't forget, though you won't know her name. She dances out just past the beat, perfume, promise, and cold bare feet.
Floated by in a midnight breeze, silk dress swaying with timeless ease. A trumpet sighs from a corner bar, like whispers chasing a falling star. Sidewalk shimmers with dreams gone by, street lamps blinking a soft goodbye. Your perfume lingers like summer rain, pulling me back to love again. As the record plays, our shadows
moonlit glow, 'cause I'll be humming our song tonight. Still waltzing under the old moonlight. You walked in dressed in midnight blue, a smile that knew what trouble could do. The band played low, the room held its breath. You were danger in a satin dress. I tipped my hat, you sipped your gin. Your laugh was jazz in human skin. Each word you spoke was sweet and sly, a kiss, hello, a velvet line. Oh baby, don't you play so cool. You break a heart like a well-cut jewel. Slow dancing close, then slipping wide. You're the rhythm no beat can hide. Your perfume hung in the thick of night, a smoky trail in pale lamplight. One wink, one turn, you stole the floor, then vanished through the back bar door. Maybe you're real, maybe just a song. But darling, swing like that don't last long. Yes, baby, you were made to tease, a little heartbreak set to keep. The music fades, but not your eyes, still dancing through my velvet lies.
Velvet rain on the window glass, soft as a sigh that doesn't pass. A trumpet moans a lullaby, while time just drifts and floats on by. The kettle hums a sleepy song. The night is deep, the streets are long, but in this room, so warm and low, the world forgets its need to go. Velvet rain, fall slow, fall true, cover this night in shades of blue. Let every note be soft and kind, and leave the noise of day behind. The bass walks light with gentle grace, like tiptoes through a quiet place. The brush snare plays a tender beat, like hearts that learn to breathe and need. There's no one here, and that's just fine. Just tea and jazz and thoughts of mine. I raise my cup, I close my eyes, and toast the calm of rainy skies. Velvet Velvet rain, don't fade away. Stay with me till break of day. For in your song I find my way, a softer world where I can stay. Velvet rain, don't fade away. Stay with me till break of day. For in your song I find my way, a softer world where I can stay. You walked in like a secret told, eyes like champagne, lips like gold. The room turned soft, the band played slow, and time forgot which way to go. Your heels tapped out a lullaby as smoke curled up into the sky. You sat alone, then turned my way like fate had something smart to say. Whiskey and lace, that's what you wore, a smile that knocked me to the floor. No need for diamonds, no need for pearls. Your jazz, your gin, you're the end of my world. Your laugh was sharp, your gaze was sweet. You crossed your legs to match the beat. The trumpet moaned, the bass kept time, and I kept stumbling through my rhyme. Some dames play fair, but you play smooth, a velvet queen with something to prove. You took my heart like it was free, then danced away on barroom key. Whiskey and lace and perfume bold, a midnight tale in black and gold. You never stayed but left your trace, a kiss, a laugh, just whiskey and lace.
lights grow dim, a soft piano plays a gentle hymn. The world outside drift away. In this moment I choose to stay. The bass is low, the rhythm sweet, a tender melody beneath our feet. We sip our wine, the air is light. In your eyes the stars ignite. Whispers in the night, soft and slow. In this jazz I let you go. The world can wait, the time is ours. Underneath the velvet stars, every note a sweet refrain takes me far from any pain. In this music I find my peace. In your arms my heart's at ease. The saxophone hums a lullaby, the moon above, a quiet sigh. We dance so close, the world stands still as we lose ourselves to time's sweet will. Whispers in the night, soft and slow. In this jazz I let you go. The world can wait, the time is ours. Underneath the velvet stars. Velvet curtains drawn so tight, smoke curls dancing in the light. Gramophone hums in its place, spinning echoes lost in space. A glass of gin untouched, alone. Your perfume clings to skin and stone. I wait in vain with silent grace, still haunted by your fading face. Whispers in the parlor, drifting through the air, like your promises, soft and insincere. Every shadow holds a memory of the way you used to look at me. The clock just ticks, but time won't cry for love that lived and passed us by. That night you wore your sapphire gloves and spoke in tones that hinted love. But jazz was loud and hearts were shy. You kissed me once, then said goodbye. Your chair is still across from mine, a ghostly shape in candles shine. The band plays on a hollow tune to chase away the lonesome moon. the parlor where the silence grew, tangled in the scent of sweetened room. The teacups cold, the records slow, but I still waltz where we used to go. In every breeze I hear you sigh, a love too proud to learn to die. If I had turned the lights down low, would you have stayed or still let go? These rooms remember what I tried to forget, but jazz forgives and hearts regret. So let the whispers softly roam through dusty halls we called our home. The music ends, but still I try to find you in a lullaby.
clock forgets to tick at 9:30. A trumpet sighs beneath the candlelight. You stir your drink and flash that vintage smile, and suddenly the world feels soft and right. Whispers in the smoke, they call my name, dancing round your shadow in the flame. The night is slow, but my heart still knows I'm falling every time the saxophone flows. Your laughter lingers like a sweet perfume. It waltzes through this velvet-scented room, each note a thread that pulls me back to you, like old love songs the jukebox softly knew. Whispers in the smoke, they call my name, dancing round your shadow in the flame. The night is slow, but my heart still knows I'm falling every time the saxophone flows. Maybe come morning we'll forget this tune, but tonight the stars are close to the moon. So take my hand, let's fade into the sound, where every dream is slowly spun around. Fine oak on the smoke, they still remain, echoes of your voice beneath the rain. The jazz won't lie, and my soul still shows I'm yours in every note that soft glows.
There's a hush on the avenue, rain on the glass. A tune from the gramophone echoes the past. You walking slowly like a scene from a dream, with a smile soft as moonlight on a silver screen. Your voice a whisper wrapped in wine, a vintage tone from another time. We light a match, we steal a glance, and let the shadows lead the dance. Oh darling, stay a little while, let's drift through smoke and sultry style. No future, no past, just this cafe night. Two hearts entwined in the candlelight. A clarinet cries low and blue, telling secrets only meant for two. take my hand with a poet's grace, and the stars bend low to kiss your face. Time melts down like sugar slow, and every step feels like we know that though the night may fade away, the song we shared is here to stay. So darling, stay a little while. We'll borrow love just for a mile, in smoky rooms and jazzy flight, and we'll live forever in the night. And when the last note fades to gray, I'll still hear your footsteps walking away. The lights are dim, the floor is bare, just shadows left where you were there. The band has gone, the chairs are stacked, but I still hear you coming back. Your laughter lingers in the room, a rose still fresh before it blooms. I reach for you but touch the air as echoes waltz through empty stairs. After the last dance, after the song, I stay behind where hearts belong. Your perfume floats like a silent plea, but you're just a ghost across from me. After the music, after the light, I still remember you tonight. You wore a dress of midnight blue. The band played slow, we barely moved. Your hands were warm, your eyes unsure. I thought that moment would endure. But silence came like closing doors. The world outside, it wanted more. You smiled and said you had to leave, a line rehearsed too well believed. After the last dance, after the show, I watched you fade in moonlight's glow. The record spins so quietly, repeating how you look at me. After the curtain, after the sigh, love took its bow and passed me by. They never tell you what comes next. When music ends and hearts are wrecked, 1,000 steps we never knew were always leading far from you. So pour the wine and dim the light. I'll dance alone again tonight, where memories and shadows prance, still waiting after the last dance.
Steam curls up from porcelain white.
The trumpet speaks in tones so low, like echoes only night would know. The window paints the street in blue, each drop of rain a thought of you. The bass strolls slow like worn out shoes in rhythms built for quiet blues. Sip by sip, the minutes glide, jazz and tea by my side. No need to chase, no need to climb, just me and this small cup of time. Brush drums whisper through the air, like secrets no one else would share. And in this hush, I feel it clear. The world feels soft when you are near. No grand design, no twist of fate, just simple peace behind the gate. So pour the song and let it steep, a melody I long to keep. Sip by sip, the night unwinds in smoky chords and tender lines. Forget the clock, forget the climb, just stay with me in this cup of time.
A faded photograph, a scent of wine, the echo of your hand in mine. The saxophone breathes soft and low, like the way we danced so long ago. I hear you laugh in every phrase. Your ghost still walks those old cafes. The piano hums our secret tune as starlight spills across the room. I hear you laugh in every phrase. Your ghost still walks those old cafes. The piano hums our secret tune as starlight spills across the room. Echoes of you in the candlelight, love that lingers through the night. In every chord you feel so near, though time has passed, you're always here. We may be done, but not undone. The music keeps what we begun, so let it play, don't let it end. That melody, my only friend. may be done, but not undone. The music keeps what we begun. So let it play, don't let it end. That melody, my only friend. We may be done, but not undone. The music keeps what we begun. So let it play, don't let it end. That melody, my only friend. Friend. Lantern light on cobblestone, a street that sings when you're alone. The trumpet hums a broken rhyme and pulls the night through threads of time. Your memory dances in the glass like steam that fades but seems to last. The bass walks slow, it doesn't speak, just keeps the silence warm and deep. Lantern light and nothing more. No past to chase, no open door. But jazz will stay and gently glow in every place you used to go. The branched snare taps like distant rain, a soft disguise for old sweet pain. I don't regret, I just recall the way we swayed before the fall. So let it play, this faded tune, beneath the low and ghostly moon. Some songs don't end, they just remain like lantern light in gentle rain. Lantern light, and still I stay in echoes you once gave away. And though the night has grown so wide, jazz holds the space you left inside.
your silhouette behind the grate. A clarinet sighs low and sweet, like secrets whispered on the street. The barkeep wipes a glass or two, but all I see tonight is you. The shadows dance, the candles gleam. This jazz, it moves just like a dream. It's the last call at the speakeasy, where hearts beat slow and nights get hazy. In every note I find your name. In smoky silence, love takes flame. No words, just glances, soft and brief. A shared escape, a sweet relief. Tonight, the world outside don't know. We're lost in jazz, we're moving slow. No words, just glances, soft and brief. A shared escape, a sweet relief. Tonight, the world outside don't know. We're lost in jazz, we're moving slow. It's the last call at the speakeasy, where hearts beat slow and nights get hazy. In every note I find your name. In smoky silence, love takes flame. No words, just glances, soft and brief. A shared escape, a sweet relief. Tonight, the world outside don't know. We're lost in jazz, we're moving slow. We're lost in jazz, we're moving slow.
The hour's late, but I linger still by the window where the world stands still. A record spins with a scratch inside, while your ghost drifts gently by. The candle flickers like a lover's doubt, shadows dancing as the night leans out. Your laugh, it echoes in an empty glass, like time pretending it didn't pass. Midnight speaks softly, like your goodbye, wrapped in velvet, slow and shy. Each note a tear the piano hides, each pause a place where love resides. A trumpet moans in a smoky tune, the same we danced to last June, back when your hand still found mine. sleeve, and dreams were thin